Cucq is a commune in the Pas-de-Calais department in the Nord-Pas-de-Calais region of France. Geography. Cucq is made up of 3 villages. Cucq itself, the second village of Nord-Pas in the north, and the coastal resort of Stella-Plage to the west. History. During the Merovingian period, the terrain presently occupied by Cucq, Le Touquet, Merly-Montenberg was either marshland or tidal. Little by little, the sea withdrew and the marshes were covered by sand and the dunes. The grass-covered dunes of Cucq and Nord-Pas are the result of centuries of coastal movement. The sand of the lower beach, blown by the wind at low tide, accumulated to form a cordon of dunes along the coast. Origins of the names of Cucq and Nord-Pas. Cucq, a Cucq in Celtic, meant height, hill, or in Latin, fortified. The town was originally situated on a dune slightly higher than others in the vicinity, from which the comparison and the name of Cucq, a Cucq has evolved. Nord-Pas is so called because of the triangular outline of the town. Creation of Le Touquet. In 1819, the government decided to sell the land of the former domain of the Abbey of St. Just, confiscated at the time of the French Revolution. 1,600 hectares of the warrens of Nord-Pas were sold in 1837 to Jean-Baptiste Dalloz. Pine trees were planted over the entire plot of land. Most of this area became better known later as Le Touquet, a separate commune. In 1912, on the banks of the river Cucq, the harbour of Nord-Pas once boasted more than 30 fishing boats. 150 men lived from the sea, supplying fish to the markets of Amiens, Abbeville and Beauvais. Stella-Plage. During the 20th century, Stella-Plage started to emerge as a tourist town. From 1914 to 1920, plans for the foundation of Stella-Plage were put on hold by World War I, but from 1925, Stella was inaugurated as a climatic station, and attracted holiday makers from Paris and Lille. World War II saw Stella razed to the ground, save for 2 villas that remained intact at the end of the conflict. Population. Places of interest. Early each February, the beach is the scene of the motorbike races known as the Enduropal. Notable people: Mathieu Bataille, judo champion of France 2006 and bronze medalist at the Judo World Championship 2007. Pauline Parmentier, professional tennis player. Michael Curtis, Yogi Stewart, played in the NBA Basketball League for the Atlanta Hawks. Pauline Kramer, women's football player. Ophélie David, skier.